J-Man here, and Happy New Year to everybody. This is beginning of 2020. Pretty exciting stuff. Who knows what's going to be happening in the world of movies and comics and all the kind of crap that I like. And that you like, I guess, if you're watching this. So I woke up today, I had to read two books, Marauders and X-Men. So I already covered Marauders. We're going to talk about X-Men number 4. So this one is behind. This is really irritating. Because like Marauders 5 came out and X-Men 4 came out, so now it's going to be like one is off unless they bring out X-Men 5 earlier than the other number 5s. I guess it doesn't matter, but I always really like the idea that I'm always reviewing the number 3s, that I'm doing the number 4s, the number 5s. Now I'm doing a 4 and a 5. I mean, if this is the biggest problem I have, then my life is pretty good, I suppose. Okay, anyways, let's get on to this. This one was it's good. It was good, but I don't know. It was weird. It was a little bit weird, if I'm being honest. I've really liked X-Men a lot up until this point. This is the only one where I'm kind of like, I'm not sure. It's basically it's Magneto, Apocalypse, Professor X, Cyclops, and Gorgon going to this meeting. It's like this international meeting. There's going to be all these like ambassadors and whatever. If there's like someone from Wakanda, there's like someone from every country or whatever, and or some kind of representative, and they're all going to just have a little dinner and chat about stuff. So right off the bat, that's not very exciting to me. I'm not a big like political guy. I don't really like, I don't want to say I don't care. Obviously, in real life, obviously politics matter because it affects me. But when I'm reading my comics, I'm not as into it, and it seems like this had a lot of that in there. I like the blend that they had earlier in the Dawn of X books, where it was like, yeah, there has to be a little bit because they're trying to establish a new nation, and it's like, no, this is the mutant nation. We're our own thing. So that was kind of cool, and it was a neat idea, and I think that was the whole Hickman idea, was that this is what's going to be new and different about X-Men. But it ends up kind of being more of the same in this book, which is like, oh, the humans hate the mutants and all this. And they try to go out of their way to say there isn't going to be war. Oh, there's spoilers in this, by the way. Spoilers alert. They try to go out of their way to say, well, there's not going to really be war because we're just going to like, financially crush you all, and then you're just going to be forced to do what we want and everything. So that's kind of interesting, right? Magneto's really cool in this book, so I like that. Magneto's really just standing out as being really awesome in this one. So I mean, this wasn't a fail book or anything. It was fine. I liked it. I wasn't like dying over it as much as like the last one, but pretty darn cool. While there's like I mean, this is a waste of a page, but they give you the dinner menu, which you're not gonna be able to see because it's too clear. Maybe I turn the brightness down on here, but yeah, they give you the dinner menu that they're having. I mean, like, really, who cares? And then what's really irritating is that in the next thing, when when the food is served, they tell you what they're serving. Sort of like, well, why'd you tell me the dinner menu? I don't know. These white pages are really. I'm almost to the point of like literally just skipping them completely and not reading them. That would be somewhat, I guess, irresponsible because I should read the whole thing and not fair to the writers. But really, guys, like, just give me some more comic pages then. Or even just remove that page. Like, it's I don't know. Anyway. So I love seeing Apocalypse like in this suit or whatever. Like, okay. And they're like, "What should we call you?" And he's like, "Apocalypse." It's like, oh, okay. So that was pretty funny. There's some funny stuff. There's like a strike team that's gonna hit the. They're having the lunch or the dinner. A strike team's gonna attack, so that sucks. So Cyclops and Gorgon basically like take them all out. No one is killed as per the law of Professor X, which is you don't kill any humans. I like that law. I think it's kind of interesting. It gives them it's a little bit more. There's a disadvantage to the mutants, right? Because they are trying to not kill anybody, whereas the humans are obviously trying to kill the mutants. So that's cool. There's a little bit of discussion back and forth here, and I mean, again, like this I don't there's got to be somebody out there that doesn't want the mutants to die, right? Like, I'm trying to think, like, if they're trying to make this like super realistic, I mean, how realistic are you going to go? Are you going to start going like say, well, every nation has a different opinion? They sort of do, but it always feels like everyone is against them for some reason. Like, even Wakanda, the guy's being kind of weird, like, oh yeah, no, I don't know, I don't want to team up or anything. It's like, well, then don't. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, it was good. Magneto just eating food is kind of it's kind of funny. Couldn't he have used his powers to like feed himself? Like that's what I would do if I had magnetic power. I would literally sit there like this, and then like the knife and fork would like feed me. So I would literally just sit there and just like let it feed me. That would have been kind of fun, but I guess he didn't want to be a show off. I love the fact that he's wearing his color coordinated suit, like with his classic Magneto covers colors. So that's cool. Yeah, this was okay. It wasn't really as awesome as the last one, but I guess this is one of these issues where they're trying to push this whole nation thing, and they just gotta get it done. They just gotta talk about this stuff and just get it off the plate so they can get back to more adventuring. I'm a bit of a simple guy. I like the adventuring stuff. It doesn't always have to be action. It could be story and stuff, but this it's humans versus mutants again, and we've seen this now forever, right? Like I don't know why doesn't the nation band against the Fantastic Four? Like they've got powers. Like why doesn't everyone just band it together and take out the Avengers, right? Like I don't Tony Stark causing a bunch of havoc in his iron suit. That to me that's as scary as like Storm, who's going to control the weather and send lightning bolts up your ass. Like I don't like Tony's shooting missiles everywhere. I don't see the difference really. Um, that was always a complaint with X-Men. They're not really addressing that. I'd like to see that addressed. I like, one of the mutants to be like, well, why do you love Captain America and Iron Man? Well, because we created Captain America. Yeah, but he went rogue or whatever, his clone or whatever the shit that was. That was a stupid story. It's like Iron Man blows shit up. Somebody gets the Iron Man costume and fucking blows everything up. It's like, well why is that okay? I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting off topic and I'm getting into a rant and I don't want to do that. Anyways, yeah, it was a good issue. I'm still enjoying X-Men. Definitely getting the next one. Gonna read it. Excited. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Until next time.